Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Happy New Year. So you guys, hold up, we got Cat here. Voodoo is not feeling good. He hurt his paw, so he keeps wanting to be picked up, and he's limping all over the place, so it's easy to pick him up. So if I have cat hair all over me, you guys, and you see me brushing my face, it's because cat hair all over the place. All right, Sagittarius. In fact, I went with my favorite Sagittarius to take him to the vet today. So let's get into what is going on for you in January. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. What we got? The first thing I feel like that there is definitely a lot of fast energy that's going to be coming in for you guys. So if you kind of, I had some coffee, you guys, late tonight, and it's really kind of got me da 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 da. So if I'm not making any sense, I'm going to try to slow it down a little bit, get my glasses right, and get back into it. I feel like you guys are going to be hitting some type of motivation. If you've been feeling a little bit um dragging a little bit lately, I feel like you're going to kind of start feeling some energy building up. This has been coming in for a lot of you, and I feel like it started really months ago, but I feel like a lot were kind of depressed or unmotivated with 2020. Could have been COVID, because maybe you had wanderlust and you wanted to travel and you couldn't do anything, or you wanted to get out and you felt locked down. So for a lot of you, projects and things that maybe you had that you wanted to do, you kind of put on hold because the energy threw you off a little bit. So I feel like some of you are going to be getting back into that energy of, let me go ahead and do something. Let me go ahead and get my goals going. Let me go ahead and start something over. This could be projects, this could be side hustles, this could even be looking for jobs. So let's see. I also feel too that there may be some energy coming in with a new love. This person could be completely different from you. Could be different culture, different race, maybe somebody that you wouldn't even think that you would date. But I feel like this energy has been coming in for a long time too with you guys. So I feel like if there's something with meeting someone, there could be this thing of, they're not my type, or I'm not their type, or there's something that maybe a lot of you are kind of like, it may work, it may not work. Don't be closed-minded with this. And especially for a few of you that, maybe you don't want to date outside your race and the person comes in their different culture. I feel like there's going to be an attraction, or there's going to be something there that really connects with you at some point. Could start off as a friendship and move into something a little bit deeper. I will say, if few of you are having issues with your vehicle, make sure that you get your car maintenance in check, because I feel like there could be a small problem that may end up costing a lot more money if you don't get it fixed. So if you're starting to have issues, it may be the time to go ahead and say, you know what, let me get my oil checked, let me get my tires, let me do like a tune up or whatever to see if there's something more that needs to be done, especially if you have an older vehicle. I do feel a few of you may find yourselves worried about money, possibly side hustles. If you have a business and it looks like it's kind of not doing well, don't throw the towel in. Spirit is kind of like, it's not time to be done with it. So if you started something and you're like, it's not working, it's not going the way that I want it to go, don't be so quick to cut it loose, because you're still in some type of growth period with it. Maybe you haven't got your structure right. Maybe you need to go back in with your demographics and look and see who you need to be marketing to or promoting to. I get a lot of energy of wanting something to start, but not really putting the energy into marketing and promoting it. So if you know that you have a great idea, you're scared, you need to go ahead and either put yourself out there. It's the kind of time to either shit or get off the pot. All right, Sag? I am getting that there's going to be some things that come in as far as ideas, a lot of creativity that's coming in. So pay attention to your dreams. If you have dream journals, jot down things that you wake up with, because you could have a spirit guide that's trying to give you some type of guidance towards this business or this idea. Definitely shows that there's some money that's going to be coming into you. And for a lot of you, I feel like you got really good money coming in, but you kind of have to be a little careful of people that you work with or deal with, because I feel there could be some stabbing in the back. You could have some people that are working against you as far as if you're competing. If there's a job that you want and somebody else wants, you may have a person that's like, you know what, they're really not good. They really don't work like I work or whatever. So I will say, don't speak your business. If you're dealing with something that you got on the plate, you're nourishing it, you're putting yourself out there, you're redoing your resume, you're going for a promotion, don't share that with everybody, because it's almost like, I kind of feel like you need to keep things under wrap until you get some type of confirmation that you have it. If not, you may have somebody trying to steal an idea or steal a position from you. There's definitely new beginnings coming in, clean slate. If you're artistic, I feel like there's going to be some type of expansion. Some of you are kind of starting life over. It could be a relationship ended, a job ended. You could be moving to a different place, but there's brand new beginnings. And it's almost like, what do I do? You're so talented, Sag, that you have a lot of things that are going to fall into your lap. Like I said, there's a lot of ideas that are coming in. You just got to make sure that you prioritize, because a lot of you want to do this, and that. And all that stuff may not work together, or it could be certain things are a distraction. Restructure what you're trying to do so you can focus on priorities, get it done, completion, and make your money. Because I feel like the goal for you guys is to get your finances in order. There's a lot of travel that's going to be coming in. For some of you, this could be traveling for work. Um, you could be a bus driver, Uber, Lyft. Maybe you have a job, you're a traveling nurse. My daughter does makeup, so this could be actually going from place to place, picking up clients, doing weddings, doing events. So be prepared that if this is the way you make your money, there's a lot more that's going to be coming in this year. Market and promoting, you're going to see yourselves really, really busy. Some of you will be kind of pulled in between two jobs. So it could be you're starting one thing and then you get hired for another thing, or you may have one major 9 to 5, but then you get a side hustle that starts to take money, or you're working more than one job. So I will say, Spirit is like, prioritize, get things in order, get your rest. Some of you definitely are dragging a little bit. I would say this could be your hormones. This could be, your chemicals off balance. I get something with insomnia. This could be planetary. So there's not enough sleep. You feel like you're not getting a lot of rest. You're dragging. If you feel that it's continuation, go to your doctor, get a checkup, make sure that it's nothing medical. For a few of you, I feel like this is a lot of spiritual growth that's going to be coming in. I see a lot of you are really kind of pushing towards independence. I don't want to lean on people. I don't want to take your money. I don't want to live with you. I want my own thing. So there's some there's something that's coming through. Stop, you better leave me alone, Sag. There's some things that are coming through that I feel like you're trying to line up your ducks so that you don't have to fall back on people, or you don't owe people things. So this could be trying to pay your debt off. This could be trying to save your money to get your own place. If you're like my daughter, you could be 23 and trying to get out of Dodge, trying to get money together so she can get her high rise and her, what is it, your Mercedes Benz? Her G-Wagon. And I'm all for it. I'm all for it. So whenever she get this money and get all this stuff, her ducks in a row, she gonna get all that going. A lot of you are gonna find yourselves actually getting to some place of independence this year, where you're actually putting some things in order. Now, going back to being a little bit drained or not having the energy, some of you are dealing with a mild case of depression. For a few, this could be chronic depression. So get in where you fit in with it. Either way, if you feel like this is something that you can't get over, it could be seasonal because of weather. It could be something where you've gone through some things. But if you need some type of help, reach out, whether this is medication or going to therapy. I definitely see you being in the limelight. So if a lot of you are on social media platforms, I feel like you're going to be putting out some type of content. You could be an influencer. You may be selling products. You could be a diviner. But there's something with putting yourself in front of the camera, and it's bringing in more notoriety, because people are like, I know you. Who are you? Or I want to work with you. Or you may have people that actually are looking for you this year. So I will say, if you have projects and things that you're working on that put you in front of people, really, get in the gear with that, because the more that you put off on it, you're sitting on opportunities and money that are waiting for you to get your energy going. So if you feel like, you got things that you want to present to people, put it on paper, get it structured, and do it. If you don't, you're going to be sitting up here wasting your time and your energy. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Some of you definitely may be ending with news about a transition or a loved one transitioning. This could be someone who's been sick, but you may be finding out that this person has finally crossed over. For a few of you, it could be an animal because we just lost Yoda. So you may be dealing with the ending of a family member or someone that was really, really close to you. If this is not somebody close to you, it could be a friend or someone that is close to your family. And my condolences if you are losing someone. I definitely feel like there is messages that are going to be coming to you, which could be phone calls, text messages where somebody's telling you that this person has crossed over. Let's see. Always remember that endings bring new beginnings, you guys. I do see something with going back to school, with education. A few of you are going to be connecting with somebody if you're on campus. If not, you may be in some type of Zoom class or Zoom meeting and you connect with somebody and you kind of flirt back and forth eyes. Not crazy eyes like I just did, but eye contact. Because that was like crazy eyes where they'd be like, okay, who is she? What the fuck is she doing on the Zoom? She need to be somewhere locked up. But I get something where there's some type of flirtation going on. Maybe you're looking at them, they're looking at you. And this could be in a class setting where eventually somebody may reach out and say, look, I want to, take this, let's study together. Let's put our heads together for something. And it's because there's a flirtation there. This could even be a work meeting for a few of you where there's some type of secret flirtation that's going on. Now, I do feel some of you are going to be really, really exhausted and you feel like you need a vacation, take it. If you feel like you're really tired, things are kind of weighing in on you, go ahead, take the time off. I feel for some, there's this thing of things not turning out the way you want it, and you're exhausted. You're like, I'm tired of trying, I'm tired of putting energy into it. I need to take a step back. And whenever you keep trying to push a brick wall and it's not moving, take the step back, breathe, figure out what you need to do so that you can come back in strong. All right, let's look at these cards, Sagittarius. Let's see what we got. All right, we got Five of Wands, a little bit of conflict coming in with you guys. But we got your card, Queen of Wands, fire sign, Sagittarius. We do have the Death card, transformation. Let me see. Four of Cups. Could be something not happening or working out the way that you wanted it to work out, and there's some type of emotional pullback. We got Three of Cups. Let me see. We got the Queen of Cups. Some of you could have dated someone and it didn't work out the way you wanted. Maybe you went out on a date, Three of Cups, and you put in some energy and somebody didn't give it back to you. We got Eight of Blades. Could be dealing with some fears, some self-imposed fears of bondage. Nine of Cups. Good news coming in, something that you prayed for. The Chariot, moving you ahead, which is good. Ten of Cups. Opportunities that bring stability. We got the Hierophant. This could be taking some spiritual classes, connecting with spirituality or religion, mentoring, teaching. We got the Nine of Wands, gossip, feeling like you've been beat up on. Let's see, fear of coins, Four of Coins, being really skillful and talented, but feeling like you're not getting paid what you're worth. But we got 10 of Coins coming in. Looks like some of you are going to use your skill set and get a better job, and it may require connecting with people that are international, global, or possibly even traveling. So we got major money that's coming in. Opportunity, Ace of Wands, new beginnings. A few of you may be getting some type of job offer that may cause relocation. You may, if you have an internet business, you're not only dealing with local business, but you're going global. So that's be connecting with people of different countries. So we got money coming in and definitely new beginnings, but travel brings in new beginnings. This could be connecting with people of a different race or different culture. This could be you traveling and starting over, relocation. But this is definitely opportunity that is coming in that is lucrative for you guys. So we got some conflict that's coming in, fire sign. You may have some people that don't like you shining. We got this conflict that's coming in, and then we got the Sagittarius person, and it's more than one person. So I feel like a few of you, and it's behind your back. Some of you are dealing with some gossip behind your back. You may have people that you work with. This could be family members. This could be friends. A few of you, I feel like you're feeling it, but you're like, you know what? Fuck them. I'm doing me. She's still performing, she's still up there. So whatever this conflict is, a lot of you don't want to be involved with it. It's like your back is turned to it. One or two things: either you don't know the conflict is there, you don't care that there's something that could be going on behind your back, or you know the conflict is there, but you're like, look, I don't have time to do this. I'm going to focus on what I need to do. And for a lot of you, this is putting yourself out there more. You're trying to get some type of, I don't want to just say status, but I feel like you're trying to elevate yourself because you feel like you should be in a better position. So if you're dealing with some petty gossip or some conflict with friends, family, co-workers, or whatever, I feel like a lot of you are like, I'm not going to continue doing this. With the death card, this is literally feeling like somebody's walking away, and I should really do it this way. Somebody is walking away from drama. They're putting an end to it. For a few of you, you may find out that there's an ending that comes in to friendships, relationships. A few of you, this is going to be some type of transformation or transitioning. I'm sorry, you guys. But the transformation brings in something brand new for you. There is something with grief. I feel like that you could be saying goodbye to someone, something. This could be walking away from an environment. This could be walking away from a relationship or a job. But someone is saying, I'm walking away from this because there could have been some type of drama, conflict with it. For a few of you, this could even be, we got two dogs fighting over a stick. We could be losing an animal, and we got an elderly person in the background, elderly male. So there could be even an elderly male in the family that may be having some type of issues. So I feel that there's going to be some type of transition. And for a few of you, we do have grief. We have someone that's going to be shutting down. You could be, I don't really see going into the hermit mode, but I feel like somebody's pulling back, and it's like, because I need to get myself together. I need some time to really work on me or get my emotions in check. There's an ending that comes where it's like, I feel like it was so emotional for some of you that it's like, I need to kind of pull back and shut down. So even if you have people around you that are trying to pour into your cup, some of you are kind of like this, I want to feel this way. I want to grieve, or I want to work through this on my own. Which I can understand, but if it gets to the point where you get very comfortable in this energy, then I would say that you need to probably reach out for some help. Because I feel the pullback, and I feel for a few it's needed, especially with this transformation that is going on in your life. A lot of you are going to be going through some different changes. This could be walking away from people, relationships that don't end, toxicity in relationships. But there's this thing of maybe even feeling kind of victimized with this, like, woe is me type of energy. And you may need to work through that, even if you have people around you. Some of you might be connecting with a water sign person, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, coming into the mix. I see that there possibly could be some dates. Be careful if you're meeting somebody that they're free and clear. With this Three of Cups, we could be having somebody that is connected to a third party, which means, oh, I like you, but I'm still dating other people. So I will say, if this is not them, this could be you, somebody who's keeping their options open. Some of you may even be feeling like, I'm ready for love, but maybe you're not. Maybe you're a little bit uncommitted right now. Like, I still want to date other people, or I still want to see what's out there. So for some, we got conversations that are coming in, but I feel like you need to make sure that this person is free and clear so that they can move forward with you, or that you really are ready for this connection that's coming in. For some, I feel like this is just somebody who's dating. Like, I want to see what's out there. I do feel like there's some good news that could be coming in from a mother figure. Some of you could be hearing something as far as celebrations. A few of you, there could even be talks about adding a baby or adding a new addition to the family. We do have, is that a dog sitting back there on the couch? So there could be something where there's a new animal coming into the family. Or for a few of you, this is just some type of get together that makes you feel better, especially if you're grieving. But I kind of feel that there's something with dating too coming in. I'm getting a lot of conversations and somebody that is trying to open up to this. So for a few of you, there is some good news that's coming in with someone. But like I say, make sure that they're ready to move forward and you're ready, especially if you want a relationship coming in. We got some fears that could be coming in with love. Some self-imposed bondage fears, self-sabotage. With the Eight of Swords, this is someone who's holding themselves back. So for a lot of you, we got opportunity underneath you. We got maybe a love connection on the top that is above you. There could be two different things. I want love, but I'm a little bit afraid. I don't know if I want to open it up, so I'm going to fuck it up. Or you could be dealing with somebody who wants love with you, but they're like, I don't know, I'm going to fuck it up. There's something with self sabotage coming in. For a few, I get that there's projects and things that you've been putting to the side. I want to start it, but I'm scared. I'm scared that I'm not gonna do well with it. There's two fears: fear of success and fear of failure. And some of you are in between this. Like, I know I can do this, but I don't want it to drop and it just fall to the wayside. Or I'm scared that I will be very successful with it and there's going to be more that's needed or wanted from me. Either way it is, you got to get past this energy, you guys, because I feel like you have something really good that's coming in. We got 10 of cups and 10 of pentacles, which is two really great cards, Sag, to have. There's no need for this energy of fear when you have these two cards in your spread. You got something that's bringing in more money and stability to you, but it's coming, you got to come out of this to get there. So whatever this is holding you back, where it's like, I can't do it. I don't know if I'm going to do it. This is kind of the excuse card to me. I want it, but I need it, but I should be doing it, but you got to come out of these excuses. You got things that are going to be passing you by because you're stuck here. Now, for some, this could be depression. This could be grief. This could be really not wanting to deal with things. We kind of got this woe is me, people in despair, like, I don't know what I want to do. If this is not you, you could be dealing with someone in your life that has this energy and it's kind of pulling you back. It could be distracting you. But don't get complacent. Don't stay in this too long, Sagittarius, because I feel there's really this great energy that's coming in that is going to put you in a really good situation. There could be some good news that's coming. But we got Ace of Wands. We got new beginnings, a clean slate, things opening up for you. And it's almost like, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to start? This is completely blank. Let me get that glare off of it. You can write on it whatever you want. You want to draw a picture, you want to draw a house, you want to do a spreadsheet, you want to do something creative, whatever it is, you literally have the power in your hand to bring in this energy. But you got to come out of that place of fear, holding yourself back, because you got things that you need to do, you guys. The Chariot card is coming in. And this person is exciting. This energy is exciting. It's almost like, okay, I've kind of been in this funk. Let's get out of it. Let's move forward. I got things to do. And for a lot of you, this energy is going to be coming in really fast. We got a kid on the skateboard. They're young. They're like, zoop. They're zooming in. And we got people in the background where it's kind of hard to see with the shadow, but they look depressed. They're walking. They're in gray. They got their briefcase. It's like the same routine, day in, day out. I do the same thing day in, day out. And then this chariot energy comes in and it's like, let's move forward. And we're moving forward to something that's really solid, that brings in stability and financial gain. For a few of you, it's going to take you cutting away something that no longer works for you. We definitely got the Four of Coins, and the Four of Coins is literally being really skilled, really talented to me, and not getting things that you deserve from it. If this is love, this is like one-sided relationship. You're putting in a lot of energy and you're not getting the same energy back. It's not reciprocated. If you look at this, he's building a sandcastle and it's like, my skill set is so much above what I'm making. And I'm only getting a little bit of money. And he's like, what? What the hell? What is this? Some of you could be working in a situation where you feel like you're being taken advantage of. There may be this thing where you're feeling like people are not appreciating you or seeing you for what you really bring to the table. Whether this is a relationship or money, I feel like there is this thing of not being appreciated, not feeling like people see everything that you do, or if they look at you, they're not looking at you for the skills that you have. So there's this pullback with people because you maybe even have trust issues with some people. For a few of you, I feel like you're on that border where it's like, what do I do? How do I move forward with this? Especially if you're dealing with conflict. We got the conflict and we got a fire sign coming out like they've been beat up, like they've gone through some things, and it could be that woe is me energy, but I don't feel like you're going to stay there. If you look, this person has a cane, Their arm is in a sling and it's like they're still walking. They got people throwing shit at them and shouting things at them. And the fire sign is like, nah, I'm not fixing to lay down. I'm not going to lay down and just stop. I'm about to keep pushing. That chariot energy is coming through where it's like, look, let's come on, let's get going, let's push this through. If you're in this woe is me type of thing, I feel like you're going to be coming out of it. For a lot of you, there could be some mood swings that's going on this month, but I do see something where you feel like I have to get things moving forward, especially with this Ace of Wands. New beginnings could be a message coming in about a new job, about a new start, about a new move. It was right next to that world card. So there could be some travel that's coming in. A few of you may find yourselves relocating to a new place where you're reinventing yourself. You're starting something over. But it brings in that 10 of cups. It brings in that 10 of coins. So it's not like you're going to fall and drop. I feel like there's a lot of positive energy that's going to be coming in for you guys, but you have to be willing to really go for it and not hold yourself back, not self-sabotage yourself and say, I don't deserve it, because you do. You're worthy. You do deserve this opportunity. A lot of you put the work into it. You may have even fought for it. You may have fought for this. So why would you not, let me get these cards, why would you not claim it? You earned it. So if you feel like last year you had to fight for every little step, if you had to go up against competition for a job, if you are still competing with people and you feel beat up, you feel tired, you feel exhausted, take the break, take the step back, but come back. This new beginning is yours, you guys. You put in the energy for this. Don't let somebody take this away from you. A few of you, there could be something relying on faith, connections with spirit, spirit guidance. But I am definitely getting some type of religious or spiritual connection with this energy of moving forward. There's also a lot of spiritual growth that's coming in, you guys. And with that Ace of Wands, this could be spirit communication. This could be hearing things. This could be seeing things differently. But I feel like there's some type of change that's coming in. Let me look at spiritual gifts real quick for Sagittarius. A few of you are going to find yourself taking classes. Maybe you're interested in something. You haven't tried it before. It's a little bit off the beaten path. And you're like, you know what? Let me go ahead and put some money into it. Some of you could be going to a religious or spiritual advisor. You could be getting readings or some type of life coaching with someone that deals with an alternative belief system. But I do see a lot of spiritual growth that's coming in. And some of you are going to be taking some classes that really open this up for you. Let's see, Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. I'm definitely getting something with clairaudient where you could be hearing spirit a lot more. Let me see. We do have some Native American guides, so some of you could be dealing with spirit guides, ancestral guides. It is showing clairaudience is opening up. It's also showing too that your gift of manifestation is opening up. So your words have power. If you keep telling yourself, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it, you won't be able to do it. If you tell yourself that I'm going to be a millionaire, I'm going to be rich, you're putting some energy into moving you that way. Will you be a millionaire tomorrow? Maybe not. But you could be setting yourself up to get more opportunities that are coming in. So stop being so hard on yourself. I get a lot of energy of being hard on yourself. Get out of that and speak very highly of yourself. There is this gift of prophecy that's coming in too. Sometimes this is deja vu. I've done this before. I've been here before. I've had this conversation before. And it could be that spirit is showing you things that you need to see to help you navigate some turns. We also see you being an empath. You're sensitive. Maybe that's why with these people with the conflict and the gossip, you feel some kind of way, because even though you don't hear it, you feel it. Like, I know they're talking about me. I know they're saying something about me. I know they feel a certain way about me, and it's because you can feel it. You're picking up some type of energy from people around you where it's not making you feel comfortable. A few of you may need to take some spiritual cleanses to help you kind of get that off of you. But I definitely see something coming in where there's changes, but we have spiritual conflict. So maybe you're seeing things, hearing things, but you're like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to share this with people because it may make me seem crazy. or it may, people may look at me a little bit differently as weird or something. There's going to be this thing of maybe trying to find yourself this year when it comes to your spirituality. And I feel like it started happening for you guys a few years ago, but some of you are coming to that place where things are awakening a lot quicker and you're like, okay, what's going on? What are we doing? What am I supposed to do with this? Take your time. That could be where the Hierophant comes in. This could be a spiritual mentor or a teacher that comes in and takes you under their wings. And it's like, okay, let me help you with this. Let's study some things. We have some occult and mystic symbols on the background. So this is someone who's trying to educate you or show you some things. And it could be because your spiritual growth is opening up and some of you are a little bit afraid of it or you're a little bit confused by it. Don't be. I feel like that you're going to have someone that comes in and you're going to be able to talk to them and maybe run some things across them that make you feel not so different or make you feel comfortable with things that are going your way. There's a lot of manifestation of wealth that is coming in for you guys for this year, and it may take you out of your comfort zone. There may be some traveling that comes in, but I definitely see something coming in with stability. A few of you may even be blending families where you could either be marrying someone with children or you may have a parent that marries someone and the person could live somewhere else. And you're blending families in. A few of you could be dealing with blended families already. But I do see something, two different things coming together to make one. So for some, if you have a person who lives in a different country, you could be packing up your kids and moving there, or they could be coming towards you. Now, I know we got COVID going on and borders and things are closed, but it looks like that a few of you definitely are going to be dealing with something with travel. And I do feel like relocation at some point. You may already have plans for this, but I feel like something is going to be brought together. Let me see, Sagittarius, if there's anything else. I do say be prepared for some dating this year. Some of you have more than one person who's going to be coming in. And like I say, the person that you may be attracted to could be completely different than what you envisioned. Be open to it. This person has been showing up for a while in your readings. So I will say, don't shut that door when somebody comes in and you're kind of like, no, I don't normally date you. Because there could be some type of connection with this person that makes you want to explore it a little bit more. So I will just say, keep an open mind, Sagittarius. I think there's going to be a positive love connection that happens for you this year. Even though a lot of you are focused on money and you're bringing that money in, we got a lot of changes that are coming in. But that Ace of Wands, it feels like so many new beginnings that are happening for you guys that I feel like that you're trying to find your balance. But this energy is coming in and it's like, let's get motivated. Let's do what we need to do. Let's put the resume out there. Let's go ahead and start the business. Let's go ahead and try the love thing. So don't be surprised that if something comes through and it's like whoosh and you feel this big push because spirit is like, it's time. You've been thinking about it, thinking about it, thinking about it. You're a fire sign. Let's put this action into it. Let's do it. All right, my Sag. I hope that helps you. I wish you the best. Y'all got good money coming in with stability. I think I'm gonna be hitting my girl up for a couple of dollars when she gets this money in before she moves to this other country with this man I don't know nothing about. So we're gonna see what happens. I'll I'll keep you updated. And that's probably me, the Hierophant, coming in whipping ass because they're gonna try to give me nothing. But I'm gonna get what I deserve because I'm the mama. All right, Sag. Love you. Mwah.